Well, thanks guys. I'm Stephen Human. Now right now, much of the West is a white frozen wonderland, and that's how we want it this time of year. But sometimes we want to have a little bit different adventure, especially when we got a 4x4 on hand. We have an event to tell you about that's going to change your color scheme a lot. It's happening in a couple weeks. It's called the Winter 4x4 Jamboree, and I'm going to tell you why you and your family want to find yourselves there.
The Winter 4x4 Jamboree is a great way to get out of this inversion that you see behind me and go down to southern Utah to Hurricane and have a great time doing the trails and having a good fun weekend with friends and family. It's going to be a great time. It's mostly all rock down there. There's some sand at Sand Hollow. A lot of good sand down there too to play in too. So it's a great time, and it's going to be from mild to wild depending upon what you want to do.
January gets a bad rap most of the time because it's a bleak month of the year that follows the holiday season when everyone is joyful. January does have things to offer though, particularly if you know where to look. The Winter 4x4 Jamboree, held every year out of the St. George area, delivers on every adventure checklist you could compile. And yes, it's held in January, on the 22nd and 23rd to be exact. Trail rides for every skill set take riders into the rocks and sand of this monumental landscape, introducing visitors to a sunset world of contrasting color that includes the reds and oranges of the sandstone, complemented by the greens and blues of nature. Plus, for such a dry area, you're likely to run into plenty of water, which will make your trip all the more memorable. Today, in preparation for the event, we are running Barracks Trail, an awe-inspiring journey along a stream that includes numerous water crossings compiled with the views that are quintessentially Western. The landscape is straight out of your imagination, though it's even more impressive than anything your mind could conjure.
I love Sand Hollow. There's great trails out in the Sand Hollow area. There's great play area out there. The dunes are just wonderful down there, and a lot of good folk out there having a good time.
For Matt Big Sarge Westrich, president of the Utah Four-Wheel Drive Association, the Winter 4x4 Jamboree is the culmination of a year of work and preparation. Each trail needs to be checked and rechecked before rigs can adventure into the wilds of the desert. Food needs to be prepared, and coordinating this many 4x4s is a massive undertaking all on its own. For Sarge, though, it doesn't feel like work. This is a part of his life that has years of memory behind it for him and his family. The Jamboree is a way for them to share that with others.
Well, as a disabled vet, I can't ski anymore, so I can't do my running anymore, but I can build a nice Jeep, I can go out with the family, take them with me, and you can see the views and petroglyphs and things that you will never ever see from cruising down the highway.
Every turn in the trail brings with it new views, new experiences, and new friends. Events like the Winter Jamboree become the perfect venue for discovering all of those things. You can find a route to match your tastes, you'll be greeted by sights you've never seen, and you'll make friendships that could very well last the rest of your life. There's something about a rugged trek through the unknown paths of the West that creates the perfect moment of adventure, and the perfect invitation is here in the form of the Jamboree, all taking place in a couple of weeks in the heart of January.
Utah's trails are America's trails. And the public lands down there that we use are just absolutely wonderful. The BLM and the state parks do a wonderful job of maintaining the areas down there, and it's just beautiful. And that's what gets me. Is I grew up in the Midwest. It was all flat. If you wanted to play, you played in mud, a few little hills, no beautiful mountains like Utah. And I just love getting out there in the beauty of nature down there in southern Utah, the wilderness, the animals, the history that is down in that area is just absolutely wonderful.
Remember, the Winter 4x4 Jamboree is taking place January 22nd and 23rd outside St. George, Utah. You can sign up and see all of the trails at winter4x4jamboree.com. This will be a great adventure for your family, so check it out. We hope to see you there. We're going to be down there filming, so come up and say hi, show your AYL stickers. It's going to be a great time. Well, I'm Stephen Human for At Your Leisure. We need to take a commercial break, but when we come back, we'll have this week's product review. Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
What? you gotta sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.